Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Jean-Claude Watches. How you doing?
Good.
Good? Do you know what movie I want to show you today?
The last movie that I'm gonna see of Steven Seagal.
Yes. This is the last movie that I'm gonna show you, or at least that we're gonna do a video about. Okay? Because the rest of his movies, in my opinion, they're not very good. So this is our last video about Steven Seagal. Do you remember Steven Seagal? I told you about him before. I don't know. What do you remember about him?
Like his life, or
Yeah, like anything.
like his movies or life, just anything.
Yeah, anything. His life, his movies, which martial arts he does.
No.
You don't remember? Alright. Well, he does Aikido. Yeah, he's a sensei. He's like, he's ranked like really high in Aikido. Now, a lot of people in the martial arts community, they don't like him. They think he's fake. I disagree. I think he's legit. He's legit. I think he really is. Now, Aikido has like a bad rep that is not very practical, and I can see a little bit of that. But I think any martial arts can be really well. It's all about the person, you know. But anyway, I think Steven Seagal, he's legit, and he's very out of shape now, and he's older too. But I don't hate him or I don't love him. I just think he's alright. Like he's good enough.
Does he still do movies or no?
Yeah, he does a lot of movies straight to DVD. So a lot of his movies are not very well done. So that's why I'm gonna show you only like 5 of them. Well, I already showed you 4, so this is our last one. So this movie is from 1991, and this is Out for Justice. This one right here. We haven't opened it. I've seen it. It's been a while. I watched this one when I was a kid, and this is what Jean-Claude Watches is all about. Just in case, if this is your first time here. So yeah, 1991, a movie shot in Brooklyn, New York. So the name of the movie is Out for Justice. Do you want to take a wild guess? What's the name of that movie in Spanish? Out for Justice. This is a tough question. I'm gonna tell you because it has nothing to do with justice or anything related to the original title. So the Spanish title for Out for Justice is Furia Salvaje, which means savage fury. Savage fury. That's the Spanish title for Out for Justice. Now, I watched Out for Justice again when I was a kid, and it has one of the most memorable movie scenes for me when it comes to Steven Seagal. And I want to tell you what that scene is about. Okay, so he's looking for Richie. Richie is the gangster. He's the big boss, right? So he's looking for Richie, and so he goes to a bar, and in the bar they got like pool tables and whatever. So so Steven Seagal, he's asking, he wants to know what are Richie's whereabouts. So nobody wants to tell him anything, right? And actually they're getting ready to fight him. So he grabs like a towel, like a little like a rag or whatever, and as he's talking and asking, hey, where's Richie, right? He grabs a ball from the pool table, all right? And he's talking or whatever, and then he puts the ball in the little towel, and then he spins the towel a few times. What do you think he's gonna do with that thing?
He's gonna whack him.
yeah. People start like fighting him, and he starts like swinging with that towel.
That would hurt bad.
Oh yeah. So when I watched very first time I watched that scene, I was like, dude, that's painful to look, but it's pretty cool. And then he starts, like doing Aikido in the movie. So yeah, that's one of the, like, when I think about Steven Seagal movies, that's one scene that comes to mind. And another one that comes to mind is the fight that he has in Under Siege. Like when he's on the submarine, he's the chef. So last test, okay, last quiz. Do you remember the other 4 movies that I showed you about Steven Seagal? I'll give you a little clue.
Okay.
Well, Out for Justice is the one that we're gonna see today.
Yeah.
Above the Law, that was the very first one that we watched, or that you watched.
And then Hard to Kill.
Hard to Kill.
And then wait, did we already do the one where he's the submarine? Alright, what's that one called?
Under Siege.
And then there's one more.
Yeah, there's one more that we watched. Marked
for
Death.
For Death.
Yeah.
I was thinking of this.
It's tricky. A lot of those titles are tricky. So, alright, so let's see that trailer. This is the very first time watching the trailer before I show you the movie. Are you ready for the trailer? Alright, let's watch it.
It's miles from civilization, but just one subway stop from Manhattan,
Hey, you want a patty?
Brooklyn. They were friends,
Ever since we was little.
born on these streets.
What's that?
One of us,
The
them.
kiss on his cheek
Now,
because they're
after
Italian.
15 years,
Who ever thought that I would have become a cop, huh?
they will play cops and robbers one more time. But this time,
Richie got out of the car and just stepped up, bang.
it's no game.
3 of his crew were with him.
Steven Seagal,
I know this guy better than anybody else. I know the neighborhood better than anybody else.
out for justice.
That's the part
Coming back until somebody remembers seeing Richie.
You know our ways. Must be dealt with by us.
Over here, Sal. Get in the car!
That song, that music is so 90s. Style.
You know what I'm gonna do.
Boom.
See, you still call me here like a girl.
Body count's going up, Gino.
I'm starting to get in a bad mood, you know? Maybe it's like a mood swing, my hormones, I don't know.
In this neighborhood, someone's got to take out the garbage. Steven Seagal, out for justice.
So what do you think about the trailer? They don't show a lot, right?
No. They just tell you like what's it about, but it doesn't show like that much fighting scenes. Just a lot of guns.
Yeah, usually a lot of his movies are about, this is gonna be a lot of shooting. Do you think the movie's gonna be good? Yeah? Alright, so when should we watch it? On your birthday?
Sure.
Oh, actually, I don't know, because I think I'm gonna, well, around your birthday. It's in a few days.
2.
Yeah, from today, but by the time they're watching this video, because this video is gonna come out after your birthday, like a day after your birthday, probably on Halloween. Yeah, well, maybe we can watch it after Halloween or something. God willing, we can watch Out for Justice. Again, this is gonna be our last video that we do together about Steven Seagal. So our 5th one. All right. All right, guys. Hey, I wanna hear your thoughts about Out for Justice. Have you seen it? If you haven't, hey, I recommend you to watch it. I think it's a good movie. If you like action movies, if you like movies, like from that era of the 90s, it's like this movie is like so 90s as you saw that as you saw in the trailer. With the music and a lot of the fighting scenes. Like it seems like that decade it has. I don't know. To me, it has like that decade. Like when you're talking about movies, the fighting, it has like a style or something in the choreography. But anyway, guys. So yeah, let us know your thoughts down below about not only about the movie, but hey, since this is our last Steven Seagal movie, let us know your thoughts about what's your favorite Steven Seagal movie, and also your thoughts about Steven Seagal. Do you like him, or you don't like him, or you're like whatever? And by the way, which is your favorite Steven Seagal movie out of the 4? Because this is the 5th one, so you have seen only 4. So you have seen Hard to Kill, Under Siege, Above the Law, and Marked for Death.
Is Under Siege the chef one?
Mm-hmm.
Then that's my favorite.
That one? That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, Under Siege. And there is an Under Siege 2, which you haven't seen, and I
Same actor?
Oh yeah, yeah, and I haven't seen it myself. I never seen it, and maybe we'll watch it together. I don't know if it's gonna be as good as the first one. And actually, I own it. I own the DVD.
And you haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it. Never seen it. Not even the trailer. So maybe we will check it out one day. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching, and we are going to see you very soon in another video, and until then, choca la mano.